Obviously, you know, for a while this week you thought Brock was going to be okay. It would play. When did you have a sense like you might be starting?
Yeah, today, really. I know he had a plan for his shoulder all week. He was going to rest it a little bit on Wednesday, and I think we kind of split reps there on Wednesday. He's going to rest it a little bit, and then I think the plan was Thursday to come out and practice, and I guess just in warm-ups just wasn't feeling right, and so still expect him to kind of go in, get treatment, come back, but yeah, I kind of found out today.
Brandon, this defense is taking the ball away at a really high rate. What do they look like on film to you?
Yeah, solid defense. Obviously, the defense is the key part why they have a pretty good record, and they do a great job of forcing turnovers. So it'll be our job to protect the ball, keep it in our guys' hands, and that's really throughout the NFL. That's a big key to winning games is protecting the football.
Obviously, your job is to prepare every week like it's going to be this week. But maybe it's easier said than done. I don't know. But does it feel different to you right now that you know that you'll be playing?
Preparation really hasn't changed besides just getting more reps. I think that's really been the only difference this week was actually getting to throw to some of the guys and, getting live reps with JJ, Debo, George, all those guys, Ricky. So that was really the only main difference for me this week.
You don't want Brock to have an injury, but I mean, are you excited about this?
Yeah, it's an opportunity, and the circumstances are what they are. But I think our team all year long we've been kind of dealing with injuries here and there, and it's been a big next man up mentality. So it's definitely an opportunity for me to go out and play well and put our guys in a good position to win the game. And obviously we want Brock back and healthy and all that, but for the time being, it is an opportunity for me.
You had all last year in this system as well. Just what's kind of your state of comfort or readiness to take this on?
Yeah, no, I feel very comfortable in the offense. Definitely going back to last year and then all through this year, just being in the system, calling the plays, seeing them play out, all that. So, I definitely feel comfortable in this offense.
Kind of speak from a quarterback's perspective of if there's a throwing shoulder injury, what kind of fear that strikes for a quarterback, and whether you've been through something like that?
I really wouldn't be able to say, to be honest. I know this is like the first time Brock's missed a game probably in his life, so he's a tough guy. I'm sure he'll bounce right back. So I'm not too worried about it. I don't think any of our guys are. He'll rehab and get back as fast as he can. And as far as shoulders, it happens. And I don't think it'll be anything lingering or long term for him.
Is there been anything you've been able to take away from Brock as far as the way he prepares that helps you? I know you work behind Burrow, but I know Darnold cited Brock's preparation last year.
Yeah, no, he's unbelievable the way he prepares, and you kind of have to be able to execute this offense well. And there's a lot of motions, a lot of shifts, a lot of things that go into it, and to be on top of all that, and you've seen him on the road doing all that with silent cadence and all that. So there's a lot that goes into it, and his preparation kind of was when I first got here last year watching him do it, I was like, okay, this is kind of how you have to study here, because you can go other places and offenses aren't as complex, aren't as difficult, so you can still study, but you're looking at the same things week to week. But in this offense, we really do a good job moving guys around and getting guys open, so there's a lot of studying that goes into it. So watching him prepare and the way he does, I've definitely tried to model my preparation after him.
The fact that you've had background with the Shanahan tree, so to speak. I think even back with Scangarello, I think had been a Shanahan coach, and then you had Zach Taylor and McVay and LaFleur, and you've dealt with all those guys. Did that give you somewhat of some help in running up to this?
Yeah, I think especially going back to last year, I think first coming in and not just being blown away by the offense and all that, because I've had similar reads. We'll call it different things here and there, but similar reads, similar progressions, pretty much same routes type things. So I do think it helped, and just in terms of me being comfortable when I first got here. But even so, we do different things, and there's more preparation that goes into that. But like I said, going back to last year and this year, I feel pretty comfortable.
Not suggesting you're about to leave the NFL, but you're 32. I mean, does it ever cross your mind like, will I ever get another opportunity?
I take everything one day at a time. For me, it's my opportunity now, so I'll take advantage of it now. But those things really don't cross my mind, how long you're going to play and all that. There's definitely guys older than me still playing, so that usually doesn't come across my mind.
What's it been like with your teammates? I know this kind of just happened, but have they kind of rallied around you? You're coming in a very critical part of the season for the team.
Yeah, I think they've done a great job all week. Like I said, we have a big next man up mentality, so nothing's really changed for those guys. They work every week, and I think we've had a really good week of practice and getting our timing down with me throwing the ball and all that with some of the guys, just because we don't have the built up reps that Brock does with them. But I think it's been a blessing having those guys in the huddle with me and some of the leadership that's in that huddle. So I can just come in and fill the spot for Brock for now and just try to make some plays, get the ball in their hands.
You have to guard against not trying to do too much, trying to go out there and win the game rather than just do your job.
I don't know about that, but I don't think I've ever been the type to try to do too much. But as a quarterback, my job is just to get the ball to our playmakers, and so that's my plan going in the game.
And a message from Brock, did he say anything to you when it was official?
Yeah, I just talked to him. Believes in me. Says, you're here for a reason. Go in, step up, play well, and he'll be back. So I'm not worried about it. Thanks.